Coach Samuel Boedu, congratulations. You've made it to the FA Cup final for the second successive season. This wasn't an easy game, was it? I mean, it was almost like a seesaw. How would you describe the emotions in this game?
Thank you very much. As I said it earlier on, I know that it's going to be a very difficult game because beating Dreams in 2 times, it won't be easy. They have a good team and tactically they are very good. But I'll congratulate my boys for listening to instructions, and after we conceded, I think they came in strongly to score Dreams. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, what did you make of the slow start by your team? You gave away the ball in your own area and then straight away you were down by a goal.
See, the pitch was a little bit slippery. So such things at times to position yourself well, you could see that the player wanted to get close to the opponent who has the ball, but they are slipped over there, so that cost us a lot. So after the goal score, I told them to be composed themselves. They should play their normal game. I think that it will come by itself.
Yeah, what do you make of the goals that you scored today? That first goal, the awareness of York to be in the right place at the right time, Banier's goal, the run that he made into the box, and of course Raj being at the right place at the right time as well to get the 3 goals. What do you make of the goals?
Yeah, it's good because Banier used to be on that. We do practice on it at the training ground. So the moment I shouted to send the ball to the Banier, his position, but I know definitely that Banier is going to score that goal. So we think that we do to practice at the training grounds.
When Dreams FC went down by a man, a few minutes later, you made 3 substitutions. You brought on Muntari, you brought on Obi Engineer Nuruddin Aziz. From when we were watching the game, it appeared your team had lost control at that point. On hindsight, you think you probably shouldn't have made all those 3 substitutions at the time?
Yeah, for that substitution, yeah, we made it to stabilize the team, but it's quite unfortunate because they are down and they are the pressure, so they'll do their maximum best to put pressure on us. That's helped them to get a second goal, but that's not enough for them to cancel all the 3 goals. We know how to be compact at the back and the middle. It also helps us a lot to crown the winning way.
Coach, what do you have to say to your fans? They've been here to support you. You are through to another cup final for them.
Yeah, it's not easy. They should keep supporting the team, and I think that alone, what we cannot do, with their support, I think it will motivate us and the boys as well, so that the final, I think the good thing will happen.
All right, Coach. Congratulations. You're into the final. Enjoy the win with the boys.
Thank you very much.
Coach, disappointing results at the end of the day. The aspects of the game that I think you can be proud of, but how would you sum up today's performance? There were times we were down, there were times it was spirited.
I think we're a little bit unlucky because even the last embers of the game, when we brought Kakari and Ali on, they got 4 clear chances. I think 5, they scored 1, missed 4 of them. Because Kakari missed 3, Ali missed 1. It could have been a different game. And in these games, there are 5 margins between these games. When you don't take your chances, they punish you.
Your team had a great start to the game, but once the team got the goal, a brilliant goal by Simba, by the way, it appeared that the pressure from Hartlepool was a bit too much for your side to soak. What do you think?
I think it wasn't the pressure. I think it was a long ball where our defender fell. It could be due to the pitch, it could be to poor equipment. But when that's why I'm saying that in this top liners in the semi-finals, it's a game of fine margins. If you don't stay focused and you lose 1 minute concentration, we were not under pressure. You saw the game even at red card, 1 man down. We still kept on dictating the pace of the game. We created more chances than them, so we were never under pressure. It's just that, as I'm saying, we're a little bit unlucky. And when you are playing top size, you don't have to give them the opportunity.
Yeah, when your team went down by a man, there was a change in shape of your team, which gave you the opportunity to dominate it, as you said. Can you shed some light on what you changed in the setup? Did you switch to a 3-back for across midfield to at the front?
Generally, the whole game we have been doing a 4-3-3, but it depends on when and who has the ball and the runs. But when we went to 1 man down, we decided to abandon the flanks and go to because we realized that their fullbacks were not going forward. So there was no need to put anybody on the flanks. So we went for a 4-3-2 straight away. And when we were defending, it became a 4-4-1, just like that. So you saw Ali stay on top, but we actually put him close to the flank so that he will cut inside, so as Kakari who comes and cuts inside. So that's how we changed to a 4-3-2 formation. But when we were attacking, we were more of a 3-4-2 formation, something like that.
Yeah, massive talking points in terms of negatives in the game. I want to ask what you think. Which one was the heavier blow? The fact that your team conceded the equalizer not so many minutes after you scored the first, or the fact that your team right from the break conceded the second goal, or the red card? These three instances in the game that were about the tipping points. Which ones for you was the turning point for your team?
I think the red card is a turning point, because we knew that from 60th minute they will be gone. And you all saw it. They tried to inject pace into their game. They couldn't. They changed almost all the three midfielders. It was still not working. They brought, I think, three midfielders and a defender on just to keep the team. It wasn't. But for us, because we believe that if the game was even 2-1, or even if it was 3-1, because don't forget, the red card, the third goal came after the red card. Am I right?
Yeah.
So even if it was 2-1 and it was it was 10-all or 11-all, could have come into the game and would have beaten them. Because it would have given us opportunity to make tactical switches, not like we did.
Coach, commiserations on today's game. All the best in subsequent games.
You're welcome, friend.
Banye, man of the match in an FA Cup semi-final. There is a love affair between this competition and you. Last season, when Hartlepool were on their way to the final, you were instrumental, and this season has been the same. What is it about this competition that you love so much?
Well, I take it match after match, and then I think, you see, this season we've lost, I think, one trophy, though the league is not yet over, but like, if you calculate the matches that left and then the points, you think, I would say probability of we losing one trophy is higher. But so we've talked to ourselves and then decided to keep this trophy. So you can see us throughout the game that our mentality and everything is to maintain the FA Cup. So we are all going out and then.
Yeah, and it's got a brilliant goal today. Your run from midfield into the channel and the finish. Can you talk us through what you were thinking during your run and the time you got to the ball and the finish itself?
Yeah, as Coach Bodi always told me, I shouldn't follow the ball too much. As always, use the space. So as you can see, always I use the space ahead of me, or if I find any space, then I'll use that space. And then I think that helps me a lot.
Yeah, the challenge to retain the FA Cup is still on. You are into the final. You did say that it might be difficult for you to retain the league. This is the realistic maybe opportunity to win a silverware. What is the mood like in the camp for you and the boys after this victory and getting into the final?
So I'm not going there, but definitely the mood will be dope. You see, being the final, and the final also is on my birthday, 26 June. Yeah, so I think I told them they should help me celebrate my birthday in a big way, to the extent that you see I'm from Kumasi, and then the final is also going to be held at Kumasi. So I'm praying that very day everything will go well for us, and then we add the birthday to it.
All right, I had a few more questions for you, but I'll leave you to go enjoy your mates and celebrate the victory over the semi-final. Congratulations, man of the match.
Thank you.